Hey, good morning. I'm horticulturist Gary Bachman. It's time for another dose of horticulture. Man, it's been cold here the last couple days. Yeah, it was 31 degrees here in Ocean Springs this morning. And so I was kind of wondering how the leafy greens that we planted last week, how they held up in the earth boxes. And I just wanted to give you a little bit of an update on how these plants handled that cold weather. I don't know if you remember, maybe not, but I planted rapini, and we had an arugula over here, which is called wasabi arugula. So it's got a nice spicy kick to it. And down in the third set there, we've got purple kohlrabi. You know, that really weird looking vegetable that's part of the cole crop family. We'll show those once we actually get some growth on those. Another thing I wanted to show you is how I use different kind of plant markers. And we could use I've used the plastic sticks, past like everybody does. But a couple years ago, I started using. Oh, Kate's going to bring the camera in. A couple years ago, I started using tile. And here's one where the paint has come off, but we painted that kind of that farm barn red, and then use the permanent markers on it that hold up really well. Got this idea from Bree Arthur where she paints bricks and puts out into her foodscape. Here with the earth boxes, I wanted to do something a little not as big, so we use these tiles. And these tiles are actually travertine tiles that I got on sale at Lowe's, and they work out really well. And being the red on the black earth box cover makes them stand out, and you don't lose the tags. So Kate's going to pause the video right now. We're going to go over to another part where I've planted some of the lettuce, and we'll see how they're doing. Okay, we're over on the other part of the other side of the garden, where I've started growing the lettuces in the earth boxes. And we can see how these butter crunch have fared in the cold weather. I don't want to touch them too much because it's kind of cold out here, and I'm sure that these were all frozen solid. But compared to last week when we planted these, and we didn't do these on camera, but they're actually growing in the cooler weather we're having. I really like this speckled lettuce, and this is that one that was called Forellenschloss, which is really nice, and it's all variable. Got these from Baker Creek, and then the other mottled lettuce that we got from Baker Creek. Okay, I'm going to Sanguine Amillery. I'm going to say that's the way you pronounce that. But anyways, these plants are growing. This is a great crop to grow in the cool season, and especially for us here in Ocean Springs, Mississippi. And here in several weeks, we're going to have some lettuce to enjoy, and we'll show you as we get ready to harvest this how we go ahead and do that and enjoy it. So thanks for joining us this morning. I'll see you next time.